see it coming up on the horizon. Time to go beyond into the great unknown. Go beyond, go beyond into the great unknown. Into the great unknown.
Para saan ang lakas mo?
Para maalalayan ko ang bawat galaw niya.
Para masuportahan ko ang mga pangarap niya.
Para di mapagod sa pagtulong sa kapwa. Superbods, palakas tayo for the people we love.
Eat right! With Century Tuna.
Let's stay strong to love strong.
Join Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022. Superbods. Stay strong to love strong.
With Century Tuna. finalists of Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022. Oh, wow. That is quite the reveal of our finalists. They all look absolutely amazing in their bench active outfits. Good evening, everyone. An absolute pleasure and honor being with all of you tonight. My name is Jelly Victor.
And of course, my name is Sam YG. Grabe! That is how you heat up the stage. I'm not sure if it's warming up or heating up the stage just to kick things off.
You know, just when you think that summer is over, we've got Century Tuna Superbods to heat things up. Now that you've already had a glimpse, I am sure that you have your own little favorites, but don't you worry, just in case you haven't decided yet, today is all about getting to know more about our strong contenders. Welcome to the Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022 VIP Night, the official launch of our finalists.
Yes, good evening once again. My name is Sam YG with Jelly Victor. The finalists are all looking great. And of course, you see, alam mo, Jelly, I was actually one of the judges last May 11 for the callbacks. And we had a tough time deliberating each and everybody here. And we are, I think, if you don't mind me saying, with the strongest batch of the Century Tuna Superbods, and I'm glad to see how the results turned out.
I don't know about you, but hearing the strongest batch, I think that deserves a major round of applause for all of our finalists. You know what, Sam? I remember that final callback when you were a judge, and I could see how intense your look was, because you were indeed having a difficult time, a tough time deliberating. So instead of just getting 15 pairs as planned, we ended up having 16. Yep, 16 pairs of finalists, all with very diverse backgrounds coming from different age categories, and they all embody what this year's competition is all about: staying strong to love strong. We will get to know more about that timely campaign a little bit later on in the program.
Staying strong to love strong.
Yes, that's what this entire campaign is all about.
Parang naalala ko si Jason tsaka si Moira. Love strong, stay strong na yan.
Updated ka sa news, Sam. I can
syempre.
see that. Okay.
Mga marites tayo dito. But, of course, it's going to be an exciting night because we have so much in store for you guys. A lot of prizes and surprises for all of our guests. And Jelly, the canapes earlier, alam mo ba, they were actually made with Century Tuna.
You know what, Sam? I am not surprised. Yes, you heard it right. You can really do different recipes with Century Tuna. Healthy na, masarap pa. Yan ang gusto natin, diba? And to all of our guests, you guys are in for another treat as we will have another set of a menu, different things that you can enjoy later on after the show.
Like we said, so much in store for you guys. Iba talaga ang Century Tuna. Alam nyo hindi lang to food. Ang dami pang hinahandog ng Century Tuna for all you guys. And watch out, because after the show, you guys will be treated to some really good food. But for now, let's heat things up even more with our 32 finalists for the Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022.
Reyna ng Raketera, fur mom of 3 poodles, Kim Velasco, 25.
I am your film and TVC writer, producer, and mental health advocate Superbod, Mia Salisbury, 22.
Survived depression because of pole dancing, a single mom of two, Sandria Bautista, 29.
Streetwear enthusiast, sneakerhead, and cool mom, Nadia Mostoles, 37.
I am a businesswoman, a rescue scuba diver, and I'm passionate with the underwater photography. Charlene Delorio, 28.
Your escolar and atleta ng bayan, Andrea Abalos, 21.
Filipina, Turkish model, and a polyglot who can speak 5 languages, Vian Shireen, 20 years old.
A go-getter, womanpreneur, and a model, Julia Mendoza, 26.
Model and an athlete, Carrie Riley, 19.
I'm a beauty queen turned into a CrossFit lover, and I love to make people smile. Cristela Bello, 28 years old. Mom of 2 active kids, wife of an Ironman, former national gymnast, a preschool teacher, and a businesswoman. Selena Antonio Reyes, 36.
Beauty queen by day, bartender by night. I'm a model and a musician and also a certified fitness instructor. Michelle Arceo, 24.
Proud Ilongga and an entrepreneur, Maayong Gabi, I'm Pearl Gonzalez, 25. Mother of 2, businesswoman, Lovely Ilazegi, 34.
Ultra marathon runner, mother, and model, Cristal Umaga, 25.
The grand winner of Buhay Artista Lunch Out Loud TV5 and your next Century Tuna Superbod, Kerubin Gonzalez, 19.
Fashion photographer, natural charmer, and fur daddies of 23 dogs, 39, Jeep Flamenco Jr.
Calisthenics practitioner, an aspiring actor, and I'm single. My name is Anjo, 33.
I'm an actor, fitness book author. Staying strong is the ability to heal. Julian Rojas, 30.
Military by profession to serve and protect. JC Perez, 26 years old.
Breaking the barriers, crossing the boundaries of masculinity and femininity. Manggugupit ng bayan, Lord Ramos, 43 years old.
I'm a content creator and mental health advocate who aims to promote positivity to everyone. Patrick Ramirez, 24.
For me, food is life, but I'm strictly a gym rat. Pope Headley, 21.
Hello, it's your bodybuilder, coach, and DJ, Dial Soriano, 24 years old.
Hi everyone, I'm a model, athlete, and a professional adrenaline junkie. George Baker, 21 years old.
I like to call myself an avid daydreamer and a musician. Wani Manota, 25.
Hello everyone, I'm an entrepreneur and I walk by faith and oh my god. Let me just say that again. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a web solutionist, and I'm a fitness coach from Anywhere Fitness, and I'm also an aspiring pastor. I'm RJ Lund, 33 years old. Thank you and God bless, and I'm sorry.
Hello, I never let obstacles get in the way of my dreams. I'm a Christian gentleman, cum laude graduate, athlete, entrepreneur, and model. I'm Miss Santa Maria, 24 years old.
Hello, a sales representative, as well as a fitness coach, and a father for 2 kids. Herson Barrios, 32.
I'm a basketball player, a freelance model, James Bora, 28. Baya pa bengi po kaya kayong
Your favorite 6'3" German build with a Filipino heart, Kirk Bondat, 24 years old.
As a thrill seeker and car lover, I love long drives and good vibes. What's up everyone? I'm 50% Dutch but 100% Filipino. Eric Leonard Visser, 24 years old.
There you have it, 32, the best of the best. And I don't know what is going through your minds right now, but talagang ang titindi ng finalists natin for this year.
You know what? I absolutely love their introductions, everyone. Our 32 Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022 finalists right here at Sofitel, our official venue partner. And of course, we would like to acknowledge our friends from Sofitel joining us this evening. We have General Manager Olivier Lochel, bonsoir monsieur, and Director of Events Cynthia Esteban. Thank you for partnering with Superbods.
Thank you so much, Sofitel. And of course, Jelly, no? I can clearly remember, kikwento ko lang, how my fitness journey started with Century Tuna. This happened, I think, 2013, 2014 with Boys Night Out. Ayan, si Tony at si Slick. Nandyan,
Speaking of Boys Night Out, front and center.
Exactly, no? At that time, talagang we just used to, go out and of course party a lot. But we got to the Century Tuna Superbods Challenge. That was back in 2014. And since then, no, it wasn't just a challenge for us. It became a lifestyle for all of us. And until today, we're still, carrying out that Superbods lifestyle. So, it's really life-changing. Hindi lang siya parang one-time thing.
You know what, Sam? I will tell you that was 2014. And the reason I will never forget that is because that event where you were launched to the public and to everyone else was actually my very first hosting for Century Tuna Superbods. And we've been present ever since then.
8 years.
Absolutely. All right. So, of course, this event is the one you're witnessing tonight is even more special. Just like the one Sam is talking about, because the Super Challenge back then actually paved the way towards inclusivity. Superbods evolved into a more inclusive competition by opening it to anyone, just about anyone who values health and fitness. Now, what better way to understand the direction of this year's campaign than invite, of course, the Executive Vice President and COO of Century Pacific Food Incorporated, Mr. Greg Banzon.
And of course, the Vice President and General Manager of Tuna for Century Tuna Food Incorporated, Mr. Carlo Endaya.
Hello. Wow, Jelly.
The real Superbods.
Superbod Jelly. Adrian. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Good evening, everyone.
All right. Hello, Sir Greg. Hello, Sir Carlo. Thank you so much for being here. It is so nice to see both of you again. I'm just wondering, after seeing all of the finalists come forward, introduce themselves, we're introducing them to the media friends. How do you feel about our finalists tonight? Can we start with you, Sir Greg?
Yeah, I'll get to that. But before, I guess, we talk about the finalists, maybe I just wanted to acknowledge or maybe give pause to mention one of the pioneers in terms of the thinking behind Superbods 16 years back. I just wanted to maybe acknowledge Stephen Koo, who passed away a few days ago. He was one of the original creative team that conceptualized, along with Leo and the rest of the marketing team, Century Superbods, the legacy of which we continue to celebrate till today. So to Stephen, thank you very much for all your contribution to Superbods. Sorry, you were, and then of course, welcome to everyone. And maraming salamat sa press. You've always been with us. It's good to see everyone again and to have a live face-to-face event. Thank you for being here, despite the pandemic. We're really excited to have you here. So to your question.
Yes, back to my question. How do you feel about seeing the finalists tonight?
Really, really, really excited. You have a very good, diverse set of finalists this year. And they bring different kinds of energy. So, and representing multiple sectors. We have like a guy from the military, that's a first. We continue to have, as we are inclusive, we continue to have members of the LGBT community, and then a good representation of a different mix or a whole mix of professions and backgrounds. So that to me is exciting. Mothers, single moms. So every year Superbod brings all kinds of, let's say, different types or forms of excitement.
Absolutely. Everyone is represented, very diverse, very inclusive. What about for you, Sir Carlo?
Well, I think Superbods is all about inspiring people. And the fact that we have a diverse set of finalists means there's a lot for everyone. So some people would want to be inspired by something, and some would be inspired by another thing. And hopefully we're able to come across the message that health is really important at this point in time.
Pero may kulang eh, di ba? Ang matagal na namin, we've been really waiting for Sam YG to join the contest, the competition. Si Sam na lang ang kulang eh. Yun na lang ang missing element sa Superbod.
I-book natin yan, no? Sa anong year to?
2024. 2024. Superbod 2024.
Yun yung susunod.
Tatambling ako. No?
Yun yung susunod.
Indian Division. Indian Division.
Actually, Sir Greg, si Sam kasi, ibang klase. He started with the campaign in 2014, tapos ang bilis niyang lumevel up, judge na kagad.
Correct.
Ayun.
But in your case, no need to join the competition. Superbod winner na kaagad.
Thank you.
We'd like to acknowledge, by the way, our CEO and President, Mr. Ted Po, is here with us tonight. Our SVP and General Manager for the company, Mr. Edwin Africa. Our Sales Director, Will Nicolasora, and the rest of the Century Tuna family. And of course, the boys are here tonight, represented by the partners of Sam. Nakaamoy ng pagkain. So, you know, Tony is here, Slick Rick.
Pagkain ba talaga naamoy ni Tony?
Si Gino, Sir Greg, no? Just so you know, just because alam niyang today yung Superbods, just 3 days ago, nag-enroll sa gym.
Ayun.
Oh, pinost niya, di ba?
Sabi ko
Rakol
nga eh.
Atletica, nakita ko.
Nakita ko yun.
Di ba? Sabi ko, nag-gym pala to. Nag-enroll, kaka-enroll lang.
And from our ad agency, I think, Ariel, I see Ariel in the audience.
Ariel.
So, sorry I went off script.
No worries.
Sir Greg, ako naman, I just want to ask, no? 2006 we started, 2022 we're here, we survived, you know, the pandemic, but how has the competition evolved since we started?
Yeah, so before, for those of you who were with us at the start, we used to have this at Boracay, and it was a small event, and we acknowledge the contribution of many people who put that all together. Ariel is here, Stephen has moved on, and but it was a very simple event before, and most of the people used to join were just models. The top models would compete, and a small event in Boracay. But it got bigger and bigger, and we had to look for a venue that could accommodate siguro the excitement and the thrill of Superbod. So we went into the boot camp and then Superbod Nation. I don't know if you remember Ageless, where we had we expanded the age group. And today, because of the inspiration and the excitement that has come along with Superbod, we've taken out a lot of the restrictions. No more age restriction, despite of background, and even height restriction in honor of myself, I guess. So tinanggal natin yung height restriction na rin. So today, it's really about people who are going through a journey of fitness and who are able to inspire. And maybe Carla will be able to talk a little bit about that later.
What I'm noticing is that because you really want to include everyone, it keeps changing, it keeps evolving every single time. This time around, I'd like to ask Sir Carlo, this year's Superbods campaign carries a message that we can all relate to. And it is more thoughtful and actually goes beyond just looking sexy. Can you share with us how you came up with the Stay Strong to Love Strong message?
Yes, so as Greg pointed out, we know that Superbods evolved with the times. And of course, the big thing that happened the past 2 years, we were hit by the pandemic. So as we are living through the pandemic, we know that health becomes more and more important, and the context of health is also changing. So having a fit body is now not just about vanity, but also having a fit and healthy body. Make sure that you have a strong body so you can care for the people around you, so you can stay strong to love strong.
I think if I may add, I think that's one of the biggest lessons we've learned from the pandemic, about health is wealth. It doesn't, it really struck us for the past 2 years. Sir Carlo, another question. What are your considerations in choosing the pair of brand ambassadors? We've seen Alden and Bea for this campaign. Bakit sila?
Yes, of course. We all know that Alden and Bea are the new faces for Superbods 2020. they're really the perfect ambassadors for the brand. We were looking for people who had a strong influence and are role models to the people around them because we want them to inspire people to become healthier. And we all know both of them are really taking care of their bodies. Bea, for example, has a vlog documenting how she has really transformed. Alden has also been doing that. And we also need people who are caring for others as well. So their fitness journey is not just about themselves. It's about the people around them. So Alden is taking care of his family. He has scholars. And of course, Bea is the breadwinner in the family. And she also takes care of people around her. So that's the main reason why we chose both of them as this year's ambassadors.
Actually, may scholars din ako pero sa ibang... Tsaka natin pag-usapan yun. Tuloy tayo. Back to you.
Sam, your boys are mighty proud of you for admitting that. You know what?
Support.
Alden and Bea truly are the perfect embodiment of stay strong to love strong. This time around, Sir Greg, I want to ask you, what can you say about the finalists this year? And considering that we've been doing this competition since 2006, what makes this batch different and stand out from all the rest?
Right. I think it's very hard to compare the different years. Each year or each Superbod batch had their own strength. And I think every year that we run the competition, you see a different angle. So this year, a lot of one of the big things that I noticed about this batch is yung passion. They are all driven by this. It's not just being fit for themselves, but being fit for others. Each one has like a backstory as to why, aside from wanting to have like a fit lifestyle, they want to be fit for others, like for a parent, for a loved one, or for someone that they want to inspire. And I think that's what makes the competition very exciting this year. It's going to be a very tight competition, but I think the other thing that I noted is that we have returnees, yung Balik Bayan, Balik Superbod. In 2020, because of COVID, some of the finalists couldn't join because they got hit by COVID a day or two before the final competition. So some of them came back and parang revenge competition. So I don't know. This year brings a new dynamic. Different from all the other years, but I think it's really going to be a showdown. You saw them today. Watch them maybe 6 weeks from now. It's going to be even a bigger transformation.
The energy backstage is just amazing. If you guys can feel it, and I'm sure, like sabi ni Sir Greg, in a month it is going to get a bit more intense and a whole lot more exciting for sure. Lastly, Sir Greg, what can the followers and fans of Superbods look forward to in this year's competition?
One of the things that Carlo and the team, KT, PCNV, they've innovated in the sense that there will be a lot more digital challenges. I think it gets amplified and shared a lot more in the digital space. And I think, as I said, given the dynamic of the competition, you'll see really more intense transformation. Because I saw these guys 6 weeks ago. They didn't look like that. And 6 weeks from now, they're going to look even better.
That is so true. I am so excited for that part.
Once again, thank you so much. Give it up for Sir Greg and Sir Carlo.
Thank you. Thank you to Sofitel, the best venue. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now we know all about Century Tuna Superbods and this year's campaign called Love Strong.
Yes, it is. It was indeed nice chatting with these gentlemen. Who would have imagined that those two simple words, love strong, would mean so much when we put it together? Now, let's find out what love strong means in the eyes of our finalists. Please watch this.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Kim Velasco.
G. Flamenco. Anjo Resurrection.
Mia Salisbury.
Julian Rojas.
Andrea Bautista.
JC Santos.
Nadia Mastoles.
Lord Ramos.
Serene Delorio.
Patrick Ramirez.
Andrea Abalas.
Hope Headley.
Bian Shireen.
Dial Soriano.
Julia Mendoza.
George Breco.
Harry Riley.
Juan Jaime Isidro Manota.
Cristela Velio.
Jaime Santa Maria.
Michelle Arceo.
Person Barrios.
Carl Gonzalez.
James Borja.
Lovely Q. Elizegi.
Kirk Bonad.
Cristal Umaga.
RJ Lund.
Salina Antonio Reyes.
Eric Leonard Visser.
Kerubin Gonzalez.
I'm a hairdresser by profession. I love mentoring mga new hairdressers, makeup artists.
I'm a single mother of two, a mental health advocate also.
I have a girl group named Wildcat Queens, and one of our advocacy is empowering women.
Fashion and editorial photographer. And I'm a dad of 23 dogs.
I serve in the Philippine Army. I feel like I excel there. You know, it doesn't always feel like a job for me.
I am a mother of two, I am a doctor, I am a chef, and I enjoy every role as a mother.
The life lesson I would like to share is just endeavoring through any situation, even though you're in a situation where there are a lot of people that are maybe better than you.
I learned in life that we need to rely on ourselves so that we can become strong to every challenges in life.
Having the courage to share myself with other people. I'm naturally a shy person, but this competition really taught me how to express myself.
During the pandemic, actually, I experienced mental illnesses. So I realized the significance of staying strong, not only for myself, but also for the people around me.
So the life lesson that I've learned is to take it slow. I think I was always in a rush before, which is why I had a few operations.
Self-love. The one thing that I will come here into this competition is have more kindness to myself and having a more sustainable approach.
I am my own self-competition. What I do to be a winner is I beat myself every day and try to be the best version of myself.
Kaya ako lumalaban lagi. It's for my two adorable kids. Being a single dad, there's a lot of sacrifices. I owe them everything.
My reason for staying strong has always been my family. And by staying strong, I'm inspiring my main family, working out together and eating healthy.
For me, my strength is my mom because she gave me the strength and the mindset to always stay strong.
My mom has been my backbone through everything. Yeah, despite the distance, I've never felt in my life that she's not physically here.
When I was 18 years old, I was sexually assaulted, and I want to share to women to take power over your body and to be your own shield.
I stay strong because I advocate this for those who are still battling with depression. And for that, I'm gonna tell you, here I am, I survived for that.
I stay strong for those who struggle to stay strong for themselves. When you finally build up enough courage, you can spark change and really inspire others to empower themselves.
Love Strong is being brave to conquer your fears and frustrations.
I love strong because being strong attracts positive energy.
Love Strong is to work on yourself now so that your future self can thank you.
Love Strong is discovering who you truly are because we are all born strong.
Love Strong for me is a journey, which takes persistence, and with each persistence brings out your strength.
So I believe that Love Strong is being kind to others and being kind to yourself as well, taking care of yourself and always making sure that the friends around you are also taking care of themselves.
I should be the next Century Tuna Superbod because I've seen myself from a person who's not really into it, and now that I'm into it, I see a lot of benefits from being stronger, more confident.
My vision is to help Filipinos become better, smarter, and more productive people.
I am a representation of women who practice self-love physically, mentally, through fitness.
With inspiration, dedication, and admiration, I hope to inspire all of the young women out there.
Bilang isang suicide survivor, gagamitin ko ang aking storya upang maging inspirasyon, lalong-lalo na sa kabataan na tingin nila ay wala silang halaga.
Because I want to not only prove to myself that you can achieve anything and everything that you put your mind and heart to.
Stay strong to love strong.
You know what? has their own definition of Love Strong. And yes, fitness is indeed more than just a form of self-love. It is also a way to express your love for others. Because when you are strong and healthy, you can take care of the people that you love the most. So I say, stay strong to love strong.
And on that note, Jelly, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, papunta na tayo sa exciting part.
Yes!
No? Eto na, ang exciting part of the show. I'm sure gonna be on the edges of your seats because we are about to witness a showcase of health and beauty from our finalists. Our female finalists will be wearing swimsuits.
Naglalabas na yung mga phone ng gentlemen. Labasan ng phone.
From Helen Peace. And they're ready to win with shoes from Jojo Bragais. Of course, this is the Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022 finalists in their swimwear.
gentlemen, give your loudest cheers for the finalists of Century Tuna Superbods 2022!
Wow, what a feast for the eyes! I've heard people na hindi na daw mag-order ng ulam, rice na lang daw kakainin, no? So, kanya-kanya. Lahat
Busog na
nag-enjoy.
dito.
we did enjoy. We hope you guys enjoyed as well. All our finalists today look excellent.
Absolutely agree with you on that one, Sam. You know what? They look absolutely amazing. Don't hold back on the cheers, okay? Every time maybe your favorite comes out, just cheer for them, give them some love. All right. Earlier, we talked about this year's campaign, which, as you all know, it's Love Strong, and what it is to be a brand ambassador. It is important to choose the right people to represent the brand whose values and personalities are aligned with what this campaign is all about.
That is absolutely correct, Gels. As Century Tuna's brand ambassadors, they should be someone who can inspire, not just inspire, but also motivate positive change for everyone. And for this year's campaign, we have prepared a very special video for all of you guys. Let's all keep our eyes on the screen and let's watch this.
Para saan ang lakas mo?
Para maalalayan ko ang bawat galaw niya.
Para masuportahan ko ang mga pangarap niya.
Para di mapagod sa pagtulong sa kapwa. Superbods, palakas tayo for the people we love.
Eat right with Century Tuna.
Let's stay strong to love strong.
Join Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022.
Please welcome Century Tuna Superbods ambassadors, Alden Richards and Bea Alonzo.
Hi, guys.
Everyone, another round of applause, please, for Alden Richards and Bea Alonzo.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
Good
so
evening,
happy
good
to
evening
be
po.
here tonight. Hello.
You know, we were watching the video. We've seen it on TV. We've seen it on YouTube. And it's really inspiring. You know, it's something different compared to the past campaigns we've seen. And it's really, like I said, something that everybody should could look forward to and could motivate everyone. And what can you say naman, on your end, as the ambassadors, what can you say about this year's Superbods campaign to stay strong and love strong?
Well, ako, it's really close to my heart because, as you probably know, I'm a breadwinner. So I can totally relate to the campaign. And so it's very important for me to have a healthy body for the people who depend on me. And tama talaga yung sinasabi dun sa commercial. You have to stay strong to love strong.
Exactly. Same din ako. Same with Bea. But actually, sobrang natuwa and na-inspire ako with the idea of Century Tuna to really parang associate the campaign with what we've been through, which is the pandemic. So we really have to take care of our body. We have to take care of our health. Kasi there's a lot of people depending on us. And parang, of course, para maalagaan natin yung ibang tao, we really have to take care of ourselves. And it starts with taking care of our lifestyle and ourselves and eating right with Century Tuna.
Very well said. And if you heard Sir Carlo earlier when we asked him why they chose both of you to represent the brand, it's precisely because of that, because you are all staying strong, because you want to love strong. This time, I want to ask Alden, because this is not your first time with Century Tuna Superbods. This is actually your second time around. How were you able to maintain that fit body from 2 years ago all the way to today?
Honestly, it's really challenging to be part of a brand which showcase health and lifestyle. So, nagpapasalamat din talaga ako na kinuha nila ako for the second year po kasi para may pressure naman sa akin. Hindi ako mag-splurge kakakain ng kung ano-ano dyan.
Sobrang sipag mag-workout nito.
Okay, ito kasama ko to si Samuel G. Pero actually, kasi being an ambassador alongside with Bea, with Century Tuna, nai-inspire din ako to really follow the campaign. Kasi we should embody the campaign so that people will believe us. Kasi syempre, alam nga namang yung campaign natin is about stay strong to love strong, and yet ourselves, physically, mentally, and with everything that's happening around us, hindi namin naalagaan. Parang pointless din yung pagkuha sa amin ng Century Tuna as ambassadors.
That's why it's absolutely perfect that you are here today.
Thank you po.
And sabi mo, love strong. Si Bea, nakikita natin, nagla-love strong.
Lakas talaga ng love strong.
Meron ka na bang love strong?
Wala sa script to, pero meron ka na bang nila-love strong?
Grabe.
Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
Usap tayo bukas. Usap tayo bukas, ha?
Bukas.
Gusto ko talaga siningit ni Sam yun. Okay.
Oo nga eh. Wala sa script yun eh. Okay.
Si Bea, of course, what was your reaction naman when you found out, when you got the call, diba, Century Tuna wanted to get you for the Superbods campaign? What was your reaction? And more importantly, how did you prepare for it?
Well, to be honest, I was really excited nung nalaman ko that they're getting me as their new ambassador because it's always been my dream to represent Century Tuna because, hindi talaga totoo because they've always represented and advocated on healthy lifestyle and fitness, and I've always strived to be healthy myself. Kaya nung nalaman ko, talaga nag-workout ako. Of course, I ate right because I wanted to represent the brand and myself the best way I can without compromising, syempre, my mental health. Kasi alam mo, minsan yun yung na-overlook natin, our mental health. And in this journey, I was very happy because I really, really wanted to do it. So thank you so much po.
Well, congratulations. I don't think they could have picked any better people than Alden and Bea to represent especially this campaign.
That is the perfect example of a dream turned into reality for Bea right there. Lastly, we want to hear from both of you, especially since we were backstage watching all of the finalists. What can you say about this year's batch for Century Tuna Superbods? Let's start with you, Bea.
Si Bea, naririnig ko yung comments. Magkatabi kami. Pwede ka ba sabihin mga, ginajudge ka?
Nagja-judge na si B.
Pwede ka ba sabihin ka na ba?
parang kanin na lang. No, but first of all, I want to say kudos to Century Tuna for having such a diverse set of finalists this year. I mean, nakita ko meron tayong members of the LGBT community. Also, we have single moms, students, and nakakatuwa because it's so inclusive, it's so diverse, and they have such amazing and inspiring stories. And I really want to get them more, you know?
What about for you, Alden?
Ako nga sabi ko kanina when I was sa backstage kanina kasi andun yung guys and girls sa side ko. Sabi ko na lang talaga sa sarili ko, hindi po ako lalaban. But really, of course, since this is my second year with Century Tuna, I've seen the candidates in the past na sumali sa Superbods, and right now actually binibigyan kasi ng Century Tuna ng inspiration tong mga our fellow Filipinos na talagang to really live a healthy and healthy lifestyle, for them to be able to take care of their loved ones. So, kagaya nga nung sabi ni B kanina, very inspiring stories, very diversified. So, nakakatuwa lang to be also part of it. That's what makes us proud as well, to really, be the ambassadors for this campaign. And we're really happy, and we hope that we can inspire a lot of people with this campaign.
You know what, Alden? Hindi mo na kailangan lumaban kasi isa ka ng Superbod.
Yeah, thank you po.
Right. So thank you both, Bea and Alden. Thank you so much for coming today. Please continue to inspire others to stay fit and healthy. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Century Tuna brand ambassadors Alden Richards and Bea Alonzo.
Before we wrap things up, it wasn't easy for our finalists to get this far. Diba kayong bating kinikwento, the journey they went through, different stories, different backgrounds, different motivations, inspirations. So from online auditions, to the go-sees, to the final callbacks, down to this very moment right now. We're going to take a look back at our finalists' journey. So ladies and gentlemen, let's all watch this.
Love Strong 2022 from the country's #1 tuna, Century Tuna. Allow me to first of all introduce to all of you the panel of judges. Mr. Greg Banzo, Sir Carlo and Daya, Miss Kylie Verzosa, Miss Sunshine Cruz, Mr. Sam Wise Jake.
I'm okay. I'm just trying to prepare myself, stay calm, and make sure that I have presence of mind. I guess my preparation for the questions is to just really be myself. Since the screening, I've been so excited for the semifinals and now the finals. So I'm just so excited to be here and just super pumped for the opportunity.
Medyo kinakabahan ako kasi may isa na lang na babae. After niya, ako na.
That's why I'm strong. I'm a love strong.
I love strong because we medical doctors have to always be ready to care for our patients.
Love strong para sa pamilya ko. Love strong para sa mga kliyente ko. At love strong para sa mga bagong henerasyong manggugupit ng bayan. Are you all excited to find out the official finalists for Century Tuna Superbod 2022? Andrea Avalon, Julia May Mendoza, Michelle Arceo, Selena Antonio Reyes, Cristal Omaga, Carmen Dolorial, Mary Raylene, Cristal Abelio, Jorge Rubin Gonzalez, James Salazar, Moscoles, Kim Velasco, Lovely Elegretti, Mary Gonzalez, Sandria Bautista, Eric Lennox,
our Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022 finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on our finalists once again for Century Tuna Superbods 2022. Man, it is going to be about a little over a month from here, and the journey will only get more intense, but more exciting. Don't miss, of course, our upcoming events to support our finalists. Take note of these dates. June 11, we have our Superbods Fitness Workshop. June 18 and June 25, also July 2, we will have our digital challenges. And finally, mark your calendars, guys. July 13, 2022 for Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022 Finals Night happening right here at Sofitel Harbor Tent.
A big, huge thank you once again to our official venue partner, Sofitel Philippine Plaza Manila. A round of applause, please. Such a marvelous venue to hold our Superbods activities. Thank you as well to our co-presenter, Gold's Gym, and to our minor sponsors, Beach Hut, Bench Active, Gardenia, Helen Peace, Jojo Bragais, Shakey's, The Block by Junie Sierra and Company, Unmeet, and Vita Coco. Everyone, an absolute pleasure and honor being with all of you tonight. My name is Jelly Victor.
Jelly, always a pleasure. My name is Sam YG, and this is
the Century Tuna Superbods Love Strong 2022.
We ain't done yet.
Nuh-uh.
Where are you guys?